Hello there, welcome to another live listen. This must be number 16. Have a look up there and tell me, is it number 16? I don't know. Just don't know. But I do know that you can listen along to this if you check the description. There should be a link there that you can click on and listen to the same song that I'm hearing, which, believe it or not, I've never heard. It's Zombie Stomp by Ozzy Osbourne. Now, I'm very familiar with heavy music in general, and I mean, I can't justify this. You know, I'm familiar with Black Sabbath as well, big fan of that. But Ozzy Osbourne stuff, I've only really listened to Crazy Train, Mr. Crowley, and there was one off. He had a recent, I say recent, must be 10 years ago now. That solo album that he did. So I'm getting caught on my own belt. Yeah, so I don't think I've heard this, but I will now. I'm wearing headphones, so you can't hear it unless you listen to the same video, so that we don't breach the copyright rules of YouTube, because we don't want to get closed down. And you don't want to annoy Ozzy Osbourne. I don't think he's the sort of person that takes very kindly to people annoying him. He might bite the head off or something. Oh man, right. Here we go then. Zombie Stomp. An advert. Oh, it's an advert for dishwashers. Dishwashers. They're finding out how efficient a dishwasher is. It's not very rock and roll, really, is it? It's only 5 seconds left. Sorry about this. I could edit it out, but I'm not going to. Here we go then. Ozzy Osbourne, Zombie Stomp. Bass. Interesting. It's panning, but what is it? It's sort of U2 like repeated muted strumming or picking, muted picking. Sounds like a tin can being dragged along behind something. It reminds me of Resident Evil. It's very sort of... I think it's designed to be unnerving. I'm not just saying that because the zombie reference. Yeah, sort of Wild West style guitar there. It's rising. It sort of stays on this one plane, but then dips down. Jigga 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 like that. But then also up. Nice harmonics with the tremolo arm as well, pulling up as well as dive bombs. It's good. It now sounds a little Guns N' Roses, I must say. Okay, the rhythm's building up, and now there's a bassy drum come in. I think it's floor tom. There's the snare. The guitar is fading in and out very quickly. Nice. Resolving on the root. Snare build up. Here we go. Nice. Well, it's still got that sort of chicka 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 going on. There's Ozzy. I love his vocal delivery, it's great. He likes thinking about insanity. Nice. He went over to see her. Wow, that's very nicely produced. I'm not sure if that bit of the chorus is actually sung by Ozzy, though. It sounded like he almost did it wrong. I'm sure it's deliberate. Yeah, probably. Yeah, proper heavy rock. Lots of flurries of close-picked guitar notes in between power chords. It's lovely. It sounds 1980s style, but there's no real way of knowing with Ozzy. I do wonder if maybe it goes into sort of self-parody singing about zombies. I mean, Wednesday 13, it sounds like... Oh, that's a nice key change. Wednesday 13 stuff, it just sort of sounds like it's a bit of a mick take, you know, but with Ozzy, I think he might be serious. So there's taps with the... probably with the guitar pick on the neck to do this very fast... That's tapping on the neck at certain notes. Lots of nice snarling guitars. Heavy pick attack. And now it's all come down. Big smashes on the snare. A very earnest sort of build up with the percussion. It's on the snare, I think. Sorry, on the hi-hat. Yeah, hi-hat's just open now. I really like this kind of music when the hi-hat is open. It's just... Tss, tss, tss. It's great. That's what they're doing. Nice little brief stop. I mean, Ozzy's voice is quite waily. Slightly nasal delivery. See, I don't know if these days, if Ozzy was coming through now, I don't think you'd get a second look. I don't think people would listen. No record company would listen, but what a waste that would be. It's really nice. Nice rolling on the toms. Slides down the guitars. They're using all the tricks. It's textbook, it really is. Yeah, it's good. Straight rock and roll. Nice. I like that. Down, down, down. Accents. That's cool. Yeah, there it is. It's cool. Unison guitar tracks. It's finished. That was cool. Yeah, the guitar was playing in unison with itself at the end, but so recorded twice, doubled up. And across the stereo mix. That was really good. Really slick, traditional Aussie. Oh, it started the next one. We're not doing that one. Right, yeah. Really enjoyed it. I mean, Ozzy's sheer class, isn't he? I mean, I did watch a lot of the Osbournes when it was on, and I don't know. I also saw a program about his life, and I think Ozzy himself said, "How can one man do so many things in one lifetime?" And it's true, Just he must feel like he's been alive forever, because I really do believe if you do something different with your time, it makes the days feel longer. Because this year's been quite samey so far. I'm going off on a tangent now, but bear with me. This year's been quite samey so far, and I find that it's flown by. We're in March, coming to the end of March, really, and that's quite scary because Christmas wasn't that long ago. But I think if you just do different things with your time and fill your head with different experiences, like Ozzy Osbourne, then there's more to life. So, not saying that I'd like to bite the head off a bat or have all those dogs in my house. That didn't look fun. I'm not going to do an impression of Ozzy. But that was really good. Did enjoy it. I mean, there's not much to say about it from a musical point of view because it is quite generic, that song. It's great. It uses all the tricks, but as I say, all the tricks are ones that you'd expect. The guitar slides, the unison bends. You've got the muted eighth notes as well, power chords. Yeah, it was a class act. I really liked it. I I would listen to it again. I really like that kind of music. I really should listen to more Ozzy Osbourne. I've got Mr. Crowley on my iPhone. Oh, we've had that song, yes, already. I was going to go with the old Starship Enterprise. Instead, I'm going to go with... I think this. I don't know if that's quite shiny enough. I want to give it an 8.8, but I'm not sure if there's a suitably shiny part of that. For instance, that is shiny. You can see it's reflecting, but it's also... I don't think it's going to show it. It's also got a little sort of burnish to it. So I think that makes sense for Ozzy. I think an 8.8. Really enjoyed it. I will listen to more Ozzy. Because Ozzy rocks. Get inside. I once said that mine's got one ear longer than the other. But they're not ears, they're horns. Oh God, right. Thank you very much for watching. I'm going to move on to the next live listen now. So check back soon. Probably like a few seconds for you. Cheers. Catch you later. Bye.